Yo, I'm back. Sorry about the slight wait. Don't think there was anything else I needed to do. Oh, there was a masked person. Oh yeah, Mr. Plinkett. I have a reward ready for you. Find the item you can and bring it to me at any time. Unfortunately, it's always in constant state of flux, so sometimes an item you bring to me may no longer be needed. We have a deal from now on. Please call me Saki. The one in trouble won't want to burden the clients. That means no stealing. You gotta buy the items through legitimate channels. Alright, my man. Now then, let's discuss our first deal. Imported protein. Okay. Yeah, why not? So this is the whey protein made from pig's milk. Need to be able to count on you again. Okay then.
Come on in.
You don't have anything new just yet. Oh, wait. Let's see if... Damn it. I thought they would talk more about the
This is ridiculous.
I can't think of the words. The old man. Words are hard. Super catchy.
Hi.
Good evening. I want to talk to you, but since we have time, why don't we play birds together? It's not that difficult. We can chat and play at the same time. How about it?
What do you want to do?
Sure. Well, then let's get going.
That is good to hear.
Found myself with some free time, so I was hoping to find someone to play against. Words are hard. Make yummy sounds instead. I don't know of any other yummy sounds. You always seem so busy. Well, I wouldn't say unoccupied, but I'm not busy all the time either. If anything, it's my policy to spend my spare time in meaningful ways. Now then, let's play a game. You played pool before, correct? Nope. A break ace. Is that your win? Well, the 9 ball's been sunk already, so it was just a coincidence, of course. We could start over. That won't count. Bad move on my part. If you get this next one, I'll be in trouble. Not bad. Everything's riding on this next shot, though. How will you handle this? Do I want to cheat for this? You know what? Because it's a catchy. Fine. Oh, yeah. Just because it's him. Although, at the same time, I don't know if there's actually any difference with his confidant. Damn it. I don't think it makes a difference in terms of... I don't know if we can guarantee one goes in or not. Sod it. Power shot. When in doubt. Ah, what? Maybe it's a case that it's always you'll always lose regardless. I win. Was a close one, though I suppose it would have been embarrassing to lose as a senior, huh? Something seems off. Just kidding, of course. Aren't you left-handed? Huh?
That's not bad.
Honestly, impressed you notice, that's right. This is my dominant hand. I switched hands during the game. It's not anything against you, going all out against Junior just seems a bit gauche. But I confess, you surprised me. I'm rather dexterous with my right hand. I can even use chopsticks with it. Frankly, I didn't expect you to see through it. No holding back next time.
That sounds lovely.
Interesting. It's a nice idea. I'd like to try a match where I don't have to hold anything back. In any case, you truly are interesting. You never cease to intrigue me.
All right.
That one well. And I said words correctly. Yay! If you ever manage to win against me using my right hand, then I will face you with everything I have. You have my word.
Goodbye then.
Hey, thanks for coming along today. Our little game turned out to be more interesting than I expected. Barely anyone noticed when I don't use my dominant hand. I can only condemn your powers of observation. I think you'll be interesting influence on me. If you're so inclined, we should go out again sometime. Sure. Thanks, I'm honoured. I think as rivals may have given us points, but I don't know. See, it seemed a bit too direct. No, they piss me off.
Hey!
Hey, it's you. Morning. Going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job?
Nope.
Full all-nighter, journalist Ichiko Oya works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies. Okay then.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Something witty.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Why would he give us the option?
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya.
Just annoyed that she doesn't react at all to it, though.
That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that has passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police, and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
Oh yeah. Just heard some slight explosions going off in the background outside, and it's like, oh yeah, it's fireworks day, I believe.
The student council president from Shujin Academy?
I mean, yeah, that still should be something that I'm surprised she didn't even bring up.
Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You never noticed.
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
I mean, probably.
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
The Mafia, huh?
Well, yeah, it'd be a pain if they came after you. But we don't have to deal with them directly. We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
All right, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana.
Oh, I was just gonna go and do something else.
Figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
All right, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
Nod.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Hey, Yosuke.
Could I have a moment?
What's up?
Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri, so if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
Ah, this is where we start the confidant.
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
Calm down, Yusuke.
Believe me, I am attempting to withhold my anxiety as much as possible. But to put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I'm trapped in what we in the art world call a slump.
No, I think it's pretty much the same. I always get confused because I keep expecting it to be when he stays over, but it's not. It's afterwards where he opens up to Ransom.
Are you aware that I'm attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayori in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind.
No, I think it is... maybe. I don't know.
To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
You're so tough on yourself.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there, but I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I'm so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayori, her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me.
If you just tried, you know, drawing the Sayori but put a hat on her or something?
Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
So, real talk. Do we think, you know, Boss is just in the toilet right now? Went in before these guys came out and came here, and then he's just like, what? You just like hear them having this big conversation and he feels a bit too awkward to leave. So he's just staying in the toilet for the time being. I'll be glad to help.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work.
But then that would mean that the shop would be unattended when we got here.
But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
Wow, that still didn't give us a deal. Yeah, now we come back and he's just suddenly back here. Suspicious. So I checked online and people are talking all over about it. Now, in my experience, expert opinion, Ida in Class 2D is guilty. You mean Ida-kun from our class? Wait. Start with the game, what is he guilty of? Supposedly, he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. That may very well be worth looking into, right? Can you try asking about him, man? I don't think he'll be cautious around a girl. Look, in case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although, I already talked to Ida-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens. Leave it to me. Hoping for some great things. This time Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shouted. Hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I'll leave this either to you two, and have high hopes for your actings as well.
Hey!
Okay. Don't know why I instantly checked the thing. We can't spend time with Kawakami. What?
Bye.
I think it's because that's when they start Kawakami. It's a bit more generous when it starts. You know, when the actual thing starts. Do we then... I think we hang out with Mishima. Don't get me wrong, I want to do the twins because the twins are hilarious. But I think Mishima is the way to go because we get more requests for the mementos and all that jazz.
I don't like all this. Hi.
And, you know, XP
Well then.
share and whatnot will be handy.
Come on.
Anything else I need to do? I mean, there's also improving stats, but I think Mishima is just a better call.
Kind of depressing, isn't it?
I heard the rain. The rain front is going to stagnate here for a while. Oh yeah. Do you know there's crime? Yeah. Right. I need to prepare your next move, right? I've been doing some actually. Preparing for what you ask? I could tell you if you have the time. Really want to know, huh? I think you'd like it.
Let's
Anyway,
get going.
let's head over to the diner. It's so lame just standing around here. So, how go the activities? Why is there a gun on the table? Actually, I already know the fan site's been crazy busy thanks to you guys. This book here is all about the latest security techniques and this a model gun. Cost me a lot of money. Why is it so expensive? Well, it's basically impossible to find through normal methods. I heard that they had to completely halt production because people kept mistaking them for real guns. Why? Oh my gosh. Mishima. It was suggested to me by this military buff from the fandom. I figured it could be a bit of security since I'm the sole admin of the whole fan site. I mean, you guys are getting really popular, so there's going to be more info on the forum lately too. Some of the stuff up there is pretty scary, so it seems like I might need a little protection. Don't do anything stupid.
No.
This is just for self-defense. I mean, people might come after me if they found out I was working with the Phantom Thieves, right? But as I was saying, we've had a pretty massive influx of new posts from the forum lately. One of them seems practically worthwhile. It's bigger than anything we've done so far. But if we want to really make the Phantom Thieves famous, we're going to need to go after some flashy targets. Oh yeah, I like Mishima's arc. I think his is one of the more interesting confidants because of that. It's just some of the time you spent with him is a bit cringe. But it pays off because, you know, like I said, he does have a nice arc to it. Leave it to me though. I'll get all the info we need, even if I have to put myself in danger to do so.
All right.
By the way, do I look any different to you?
Actually,
People keep telling me I seem to have changed recently. I guess I can't hide my newfound confidence, huh? My true worth will finally... Well, if it isn't Mishima. Akiyama-kun. Long time no see, Zero. You know, we've been sitting just over there the whole time, but we didn't even notice you were sitting here. We're exactly the same as you were back in middle school, Mishima. Yeah, once a zero is a zero. Yeah. You haven't changed your cell number, have you? No, I haven't. Then why don't you come out to hang out? All the ex-classmates were there, you know? Oh wait, no one remembered you existed. I can't invite a guy you can't remember, right? Right, Come on, guys, let's go.
it's just...
That's not what it looks like, okay? You know that one guy in every class who ends up being the butt of all the jokes? That guy was me.
Damn it.
But I've changed now. I can help you. I'm not going to be the boring guy anymore.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Anyway, it's getting late. We should probably head home.
Well, see you later.
Also, very ominous. I'm not going to be the boring guy anymore, he says, but there's a gun on the table. I know it's a fake gun, but still. Oh, Tanaka. Just so you know, I'm going to work even harder. Not just managing the fan site, but also help make the Phantom Thieves a household name. I'm going to do everything in my power so you can just kick back and relax. Alright. Thanks, Tanaka. I'm really lucky to have a friend like you. You just go ahead and focus on changing those bad guys' hearts. Okay, I better go. We'll talk again soon, okay? Ooh.
Hey!
We haven't unlocked this area yet, so we won't. Kindness, knowledge. I guess we'll do Medjed. Good or evil, the threat of magic can be felt all over the world.
What are your thoughts?
Danger afoot in the internet world too, it seems.
Hey, hey!
Can't wait until we get speed reading. I think it's after summer break.
Pretty terrible.
Do you think all the blackmail stuff is intense? I don't think it could just be... I don't think it has anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Oh, I know all about that. The guy supposedly just came in asking if you want a easy, high-paying job. But then, if you say yes, you get dragged into some really shady stuff. The teacher or student council tries to do something about it, though. People get really worried. Oh, I was talking about that potion. I wonder if she's serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't do much to help, though. This is that Ida guy's here. I tried to talk him about it. We're counting on you. Leave it to me. The level of motivation actually makes me more nervous. In any case, let us know if you guys learn anything.
Nichima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
Well,
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered.
Ignoring Kamoshida.
This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
I'm doing the best I can.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
Kids these days.
So I handed a bill over to the convenience store and they told me they didn't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobomi Ito is? I shudder to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you already all know this stuff. Here's a quiz to make sure. Hey Tanaka. Between paper bills and coins, which one is issued by the government? Isn't it coins? Yeah.
This is it.
Exactly.
That's right. Paper bills are printed by the bank and coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. The independence organization, namely the Bank of Japan, had been tasked with printing money since paper money since.
Nice going.
Point. Coins which don't have much of an effect on the economy are still produced by the government. Simply can't trust them on to look after your finances. The best they can do is manage its pocket change. I suppose somewhere awesome like that. I know a lot of people don't like the third palace, but
Hey,
I really do. I wouldn't say it's my favorite palace, but it's up there. I'm gonna back up, right?
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun.
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is...
this is going south fast.
Oh, Francois!
Huh?
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me?
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Come on, don't talk like that.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Nishiyama?
Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
that's...
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady On and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
Okay then.
Do you
Oh.
have a minute? You're
Hello.
looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything.
Where's Nishiyama?
Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida. Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him.
Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know?
Can hit on the edge. Hey, he's generally a student. Maybe he's not.
I don't want to get involved. This is hard. I can't do this.
I mean, you say that. It's kind of got a lot of the whole notepad thing going on for it, but I don't know. I think it gets a lot of bonus points from me because I love the idea of a bank heist. That is just so cool. It's one reason why I like Payday 2. Or the Payday franchise in general. What's wrong? Just looking at the bulletins. Anyway, how's the investigation going? I don't believe there's much time left at this point. It's not so good. Perhaps I misjudged your ability. Anyway, this is a very important matter for the school. I hope you can return with good news. And don't worry, I'll keep my promise as long as you uphold your end of the bargain. Oh. Books.
Hey, hey.
No.
Hey, hey.
I was looking at...
Nishiyama? That's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something?
What happened to Ida?
Ida? How do you know about that? Are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately.
I want to help him.
Oh, what do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady?
Tell me what you know.
One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions.
How much was he offering?
I don't know. I was so scared I ended up going home alone. I only heard that it'll only take 10 minutes, and it's good for people who don't stand out. Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
A man on Central Street, huh? That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit
Have you found anything, man? I've tried looking into the high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly a man will talk to you in broad daylight over in Central Street, and the job is delivered to you in small envelopes he hands you. Well, I will contact you if we learn any more.
That means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to.
Drugs.
Like illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them.
I mean, you say that, yeah, it's roughly on par on the last two dungeons, in terms of puzzle-wise.
That definitely fits with the small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
Hell, there wasn't really even a puzzle in Kamishina's castle. To Nishima, I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it he's got involved in some suspicious part-time job. The job's apparently totally insane. Sometimes I find it so funny that we get some info, but in the end everyone else gets the same info. It's like, well, what was the point in us doing anything? we could have just gone and studied, or taken the twins to the cinema and gotten the same place at the end. Here they ask you in the Central Street board daylight even.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady Ann. We'll ask Ida directly.
Right, once again, I don't mind the whole investigation part of this game, but it feels like it's undercutting itself by having everyone do every bit that Joker just did. It's like, well, like, had we just not gotten info from Yosuke and then Mishima, then at least then we'll have gotten some info ourselves. But right now, talking to what's-his-face did nothing.
Or else, my beloved Francois.
She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her.
It's not so much spins the wheels, it's just more the case of I feel like I didn't do anything to help. Everyone else it became really easy for everyone else to get the same information.
Come on, you two? I already told you I don't know. He did? Bastard! Damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
You're a drug smuggler.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it. I gave them my bank account info. The money got deposited in there. They started threatening me pretty soon after that. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
No.
I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
That's... Feels like 2 different recording sessions there. How'd it go? Did Anna actually help at all? I'm thinking probably not. I'm perfectly fine, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything, Ren? It's drugs. So they ask you to deliver drugs. That's serious. Or you just, you know, don't to start with. I just searched for Shibuya drugs and I got tons of hits too. So they're making people traffic drugs, then threatening them. That must be what I heard people talk about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology. I wouldn't have imagined they would do it. I would have imagined it doing it at night. Why would they choose the day? Need to blend in. I see. Yes, most students will go out during the day where the police will be more cautious at night. You're in Shibuya right now. Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm in Central Street. It's tough to tell though. I mean, there's got to be too many people. The goddamn rain isn't helping either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do, man? Let's do this tomorrow. This is our only choice. We could split up and search separately then. In any case, we have some new intel. Let us call that progress for today. Who asks us to take on the job should know who their boss is too. Let's... Ooh, excuse me. I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight and we can come up with a plan. Oh yeah. Thought there's a customer, but it's just you. Never too many customers. When it rains, the cash register is going to run dry at this rate. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, but it's highly likely that this part-time socializer is somehow related to the mafia. If you tell him, we'll lead us straight to the boss. He talked to Ida and Nishiyama over the Central Street, right? Seems that is where our target waits, but then who should be the one to do it? Ryuju, you got this. Ryuju would like to stand out too much. Yeah, he's too loud and obnoxious to be a drug trafficker. They'll never trust him like that. Wait, what? Let's leave this to our leader. Every chance I get, I'm going to throw Ryuji under the bus because it's funnier. Tracking people and using that as blackmail, those bastards are truly cowards. It's kind of scary to think that people like that are all around us in the city. Well guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. Kawakami up. I think that's what we'll do. Let me quickly go to Central Street. And do our, you know, standard. Oh, this is the wrong one. Oh, actually. Bear with me just a moment.
It's so humid.
I know, right? Crazy old man. Forgot we need to hand in our...
Welcome.
Oh no, we got them running dead. That's right. I also forgot we did that.
Hi. Yeah. Well then. Oh man. Oh come on.
Okay. So yeah, let's just hang out with Kawakami. Actually, do I have the right persona? Pretty sure I do. Yeah, I made sure we did. Sporty man. On days of rain and snow, an old man appears in the bathhouse and messes with the water temperature. He made up some challenge on his own, called it the hot weather challenge. Maybe I'll give it a try, test my guts. Something I want to do, but right now I want to... I'd prefer to get Kawakami up, you know?
Oh,
Hold on, it's you. I barely get any customers on rainy days. I provide service for 5,000.
Hey,
Thank you so much.
Coming over right away.
Hey.
So, Master, I want to provide more services for you. That would be great. Really good to give massages, meow. I'll massage you anywhere you like. Well, how was that? Thing is, I talked to my boss about picking up more shifts, but he said he prioritizes younger women. How rude. Seriously, you didn't have to say that right to my face. I mean, age has nothing when it comes, nothing to do with cleaning a room. And I look so damn good for my age, if I do say so myself. The girls in my neighborhood always tell me I'm pretty, and the latchkey kid who lives next door always asks me to tie her hair. Thanks to that, I'm an expert with these pigtails now, see? So I'm damn good for... Wait, don't tell me I'm the only one who thinks this way.
Master.
Will you please give me your honest opinion? I look good in a maid outfit, do I? Alright, I want the most points. I feel like, yes, you do, or you need to love yourself, but we'll just agree and hope for the most points. Okay, we got 2. I'm gonna take your word for it. You go out your way to request me, and all I do is sit here and vent to you. What the heck am I saying? You're my student. My double life as both a teacher and maid is so exhausting. Maybe I let my guard down because you know both sides of me. I feel the more I come here, the more I feel like I can relax. As a maid, I'm supposed to help my master relax, but instead, I'm the one who's being helped. So I'm such a terrible maid.
Alright.
Rank 4. Oof.
So...
I have to confess something. I lied about the reason why I need to make more money. I don't have a sister. All that stuff is about the fees and... Wait. All that stuff about the fees and charges was a lie too. I already knew that. I can't get requests unless I make up those types of stories. See, you understand right now. Nothing good will come from involving yourself with a terrible person like me. It's a good lesson to be learned. Let's just put an end to this. Thank you for using our service.
so humid.
Oh, stretch time. Trains, news, highlights. Shady dog deals in Shibuya. Restaurant factory fire. Something weird's happened in the food service before, right? Some employees cooking naked. Well, the world's really messed up. The world is really messed up, Cat.
I don't get it.
So, Nijima arguing with the principal about the mafia or something? What's that about? I heard her older sister involved with the investigation. Maybe she's just trying to play detective too. Are you kidding me? I can't handle a student president with no focus.
Okay, we're all here.
There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow.
Finding the specifics may be difficult. With such a crowd, the odds are against us.
We have to do this.
We're gonna grab him by the tail.
You should head over to Central Street, like we planned yesterday.
When?
Sweet, let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people.
Alright, let's go. Just as we planned, we might end up running into the Mafia. Be ready for anything.
Hello. Are you investigating here with your friends today? I hope something comes up. I'm counting on you. Not to put. There's so many people fallen victim yet no predators. Appear to be disappearing as they please. They appear and disappear as they please. Not only that, they blend in with normal teenagers. Stop complaining. If you don't try and get information, people say the police are useless. The media are already on our case. The higher-ups aren't doing a thing. It's bad for morale.
Hey, aren't you interested in all the hottest brand names? We're having a special sale just over there. How about you go take a peek?
We ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over. My boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras. Look, I'll sell them to you for cheap. What do you say?
What should we do? It depends on the price, wouldn't you say?
Hey, what about you? These are unforgettable deals.
I'm not
Oh,
interested.
that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind.
Come on, the shop's right around here. How about you come take a look?
Seems like some kind of sale. You probably shouldn't bother.
What's wrong, Creed? Don't see guys like me very often. Are you in the mafia? What are you talking about? It's dangerous stuff all of a sudden. I don't know anything about them. I haven't been here long. Try to talk to someone else. Don't play dumb with me. Confuse me with someone else? I've got a friend around here. Sometimes I see him in the alleyway across the way. I don't think he's here today. He might be near the station. Go see if you want to talk to him. Oh, excuse me. Mr. President's here. I walked past at the station. She keeping an eye on us. Maybe I guess she's curious about all this. Well, let's just ignore her if she's not getting in our way. More importantly, how are things on your guys' end? Nothing so far. I'm going to try stalking out the underground walkway. Then I'll check around the, Gammy line. I guess I'll go from there, from the underground. I'll gather some more intel in the underground shopping mall as well. Please continue on your end, Ren.
Everyone's really going about this seriously. They're definitely worthy of being phantom thieves. We can't fall behind either. Let's look for that homeless man.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
How are things going? Homeless man, I haven't seen anyone there. There are a lot of people in this area, maybe somewhere else. Hello. What's that scary look on your face? If you have something to say to me, just say it. Are you in the mafia? Me? No, I'm just a lonely hermit. What could you possibly want with them anyways? Don't go near them. You hear me? They're horrible people. Some of my friends have fallen victim to the schemes. The mafia is evil, I tell you. They come to you eventually if you walk around this area around now. But just soon know who to avoid. I'll teach you how to tell them apart from normal people. Use weird phrases, code words, that's how they communicate with each other. Anyway, watch out if you hear any sort of that stuff. They'll try to come for you during the day. They're relentless when it comes to targeting teens. How's it going? Have you found anything? Maybe a little. So you've grasped something already, as expected for someone like you, Ren. Why don't you just go over the intel you gathered so far? I'll start. Supposedly some guy near the accessway talked about some kind of strong drug. I'm not counting on anything, but I'll go back and check as far as me. I heard about someone searching a high-paying job in the station plaza. Apparently they're mostly targeting girls, so I'll see what that's about. On my end, I heard there are people saying strange things in the back alley near the arcade. Something about ice and vegetables and something about snow tomorrow. I will go observe just in case the arcade is on Central Street, correct?
Right. We should do what we can to help them out. I have no idea which of these leads are real. Try going to the most suspicious sound.
Central Street. Oh. Wait. Oh. This? It's just funny. Oh, I feel awful. I drank a shit ton. Maybe we should find a new job. You know, any opportunities for making quick money? I mean, you know, the sneaky guys in the back alleyway, they probably have swindled some kids. God, I could never be a pusher. I don't want to get arrested. Oh, there we go. You just go here and it triggers.
Hello? Have you made any progress toward finding the boss?
Things are going well.
That's good to hear.
Hey, you two got some time? I have a great job for you. It's real easy. Guess you could call it a delivery job.
It seems we didn't have to look very hard in the end.
You're high schoolers, yeah? Don't you want something more than just your allowances?
By delivery, do you mean that of suspicious materials?
Huh, you're a funny girl.
So, you won't answer me. Then I was right.
She does, you know, make this a bit harder on us.
Huh? What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all these questions, huh?
Violence is not the answer.
Oh,
It was all a joke. Why would I get worked up over some dumb kids? Anyways, I can't hang. See ya.
if you don't want to deal with us, we could always go see your boss ourselves.
You really gonna say that knowing who he is? No way I believe that. Well, I'm out of here. You guys are annoying me.
Thanks for ruining our lead.
I'm pretty sure he's part of the mafia we're looking for.
I'm amazed you figured it out.
I don't have any proof, though. I tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down. By the way, thanks for standing up for me. I'm going to go now.
That boss seems tricky. And it looks like he taught his subordinates well, too. No wonder the police are having trouble catching him. Anyway, you have some serious guts. You didn't back down at all against that hooligan.
Guts
Though
up.
we still didn't end up with any new information. Let's stop here for today.
How about want to meet up? You guys decide. Do you think it's safe though? We asked a ton of people, so there's a chance we're getting followed. Just be safe. We should refrain from doing anything to make ourselves stand out. The sun will be setting soon, so let's disband for today and report our findings tomorrow. Why don't we just meet at the karaoke? Why don't we meet at karaoke tomorrow so we can talk private over cheap after school? Ah, that must be what they call hustle hour. Dude, it's muscle hour. Wait, is that wrong too? Hello, happy hour. Muscle hour just sounds sweaty. Anyways, I'll see you guys at karaoke tomorrow.
It's an unknown number.
Hello, this is Nijima. Makoto Nijima. Thanks for earlier.
How do you get my number?
I dug it up. I realize I'm apologizing after the fact, but it just didn't feel right keeping it from you, so that's all. Bye.
You talking to a woman? I heard her voice. Speaking of, some girl called looking for you around noon. Said she's the class president. Said she's got something that belongs to you. She seemed to know you, so I gave her your number.
She must have looked up LeBlanc's address trying to contact you. That Nijima sure is thorough. Then again, she called you just to apologize. It's a bit weird, but maybe she's not so bad after all.
Yeah, crossword. Alright, let's fail at this. Changing the seasons. Skeletons hangout. Decorative pattern. Changes with the seasons. Weather? I don't know. Loading, loading, loading. Loading, loading, loading. Still loading. Wardrobe, closet, and... What? Design, here we go. O B in Japanese schools, students change their wardrobe twice annually, in the summer and in the winter for comfort's sake. It's said that the practice originated in China. During the Edo period, people were supposed to change their wardrobes 4 times a year.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Yeah! Alright, what are we going to do today? I do want to improve Coffee Dad, but part of me is like... I kind of want to wait until after we get Futaba. Because I know we can't do much with him until then. We could do Coffee. So then we can improve his later. Damn it. I keep going to Central Street instead of the Station Square.
Hi. Yeah. Well then.
I think we might do the...
Come on.
Do this twins now and get that out of the way. Shoujo. Yeah, you're gonna get the curry anyways. Manipulation? Oh, right, yeah. Free time. I'm so annoyed I was 1 level away from being able to get what's his face. Then we could have had all the personas we want. Right. Let's go and watch a film.
What are you gonna do today? Now.
What'll you do?
You mean the movie theaters?
Oh.
The movie theater? This is a place, this is a place called to wander the land or something.
Guide me, inmate.
I shall confirm the intel ourselves, lead the way.
Not bad for an inmate.
So rather enjoyable, inmate? We won't underestimate the human imagination again. You may claim to have enjoyed it, but your screams did quite have a different story to anyone who could hear. It's no wonder how anyone mistakes us for elementary school students.
Shut up.
It's only because that thing jumped out on my face. You were just as scared, Justine. Suddenly was startling. The eyes and nose seemed to stretch out right in front of me. Thought for a moment it donned those black glasses. All began the moment I donned those black glasses. What exactly were those? 3D glasses. Oh. So there was some sort of trick to the glasses. Wait, would 3D glasses even work with them with just one eye? But your own glasses are just normal ones, right? Your own attention wasn't... Your own attention wasn't wandering while I was caught up in the movie, was it? Why is it that humans even create such large, elaborate fabrications in the first place? Isn't the imagination of those things satisfying enough? Dreaming seems like a superior pastime. Why do humans go as far as to spend their money to witness fictional events? for the fun of it. What a naive notion. Humans are such simple-minded creatures. Perhaps humans immerse themselves in imaginary worlds as a means of escaping reality? Escape, you say? That sounds rather human as well.
Don't tell me.
Wouldn't happen to be plotting escape of your own, would you, inmate? No matter how much you might rail against it, you shall remain our inmate. Even the very thought of such a foolish endeavor is pointless. Or could that line of thinking be yet another avenue of escaping reality? Or a pathetic fantasy? I bet you were thinking of blasting away this cell door, weren't you? Why do I have a feeling she's going to hit us in the shins? Don't even consider the crassness. If we were to attempt a blatant jailbreak, either our master or ourselves would notice immediately. Oh, and how would you do it, Justine? I would use a spoon and dig a hole through the wall and conceal it with a poster of some decorative image. Right. Blowing open a cell door seems more impactful. They used a plan in one of the movie's previews, correct? They wielded a bazooka and went about blowing everything up. Any recaptured escapee is expected on the spot. Freedom or death executed on the spot. Freedom or death are the only options the inmate are the only options for an inmate on the lam. Suspense and experiment are necessary elements of any escape. Do you learn nothing from the movie, Caroline, or are you simply enjoying it yourself?
What?
Shut up, the inmate will settle this. How? Tell us, how do you try to escape? Would you blast the door or use the spoon? Blast that sucker open. Ha! Did you hear that, Justine? It's all about making a great impact. Very well. At any rate, we can't escape. You can't escape us regardless of what he does. I still feel like I'm going to get hit in the knee. There's no harm in allowing yourself to fantasize a little bit, even now and again. Indeed, today we learned more about the power of human imagination. No wonder such a place plagues humanity.
Don't fall behind.
You're hereby free to fantasize, but keep it in check, mate. Your job is to focus on rehabilitation. That being said, here's your reward. Ooh.
Now, let us
I believe that is all for today. It's time for us to return. Ton of police here today. I want to do more. Another psychotic breakdown. Scum of society. All that good jazz. Man, I am feeling hungry.
So, we meet again. But my, what murky weather we're having. Speaking of murky, there haven't been any new developments in the Phantom Thief incidents. If they go so far as using calling cards to get attention, I doubt Madarame's case will be the last. What kind of target will they choose next? What do you think?
Criminal, I would think.
The Phantom Thieves only target criminals, huh? Is that really true? Supposing it is, there are plenty of villains in the world. How do they choose who to go after? Oh, sorry. I'm getting lost in my own head. I have to stay on top of any Phantom Thieves' activity due to what I said on the air. If you hear any rumors at school, I hope you can let me know.
Hifumi in the background. But it's like, yeah, I heard this guy, Mishima.
Aw, for real? We didn't get anything?
God, they suck.
And we're going nowhere with this. Hey, can't we ask Miss President to change it up?
You mean change our target?
Just gotta show our justice to satisfy her, right? There are tons of shitty adults in this world. It's not like it matters who we're going after. She says this is for the students, but I bet it's just so she can go brag about it on college apps.
But that mafia's stealing money from kids. We can't just accept that. It doesn't matter who the target came from anymore.
An's right. We want to give courage to the weak. Isn't this the perfect target to accomplish that goal? I really have no talent.
Never thought it'd be this noisy if you weren't singing. Anyways, I'm sure we'll try to catch you up if we pull this off, but...
That's exactly why we should do it.
It all comes down to intel in the end. If we don't start finding tips on that front, we'll never get any further than this.
There has to be someone who has what we need.
What about the media?
That's right. What about that journalist?
You mean the woman who was staking out Madarame's house?
Oh, yeah! I completely forgot about her! Didn't she give you her card?
The business card names Ichiko Oya of Mayasa newspaper.
This is for a rather major publication.
Think we can trust her?
There's no other way.
Okay, let's contact her. Oh, yes. Thank you. He says our time's up. Should we extend it?
Happy hour's over, yeah? Come on, let's just go.
I thought that was...
How wasteful.
I thought that was Joker's phone ringing then.
Anyways, I guess we just gotta wait for that journalist to email us back. Let us know ASAP when she responds. Got it?
Man.
Hey.
You can hum and load. Hope you're not sticking nose into other people's businesses. Chief's as sharp as ever. But it's more like we're the ones being dragged into this. Well, we know what we're doing tonight.
I don't like all this frick. Hi.
But I think I will end the stream here for now.
Oh, come on.
Admittedly... Hey, some profit. I'm actually not feeling too great. I think it's just because I've not had anything to eat. So, essentially that's what's going to happen. I'm going to have some food. And if I'm feeling up for it, we'll do more later. I'd really like to get through this section. Because I feel like this is one of the longer build-ups before going into the palace. Like, Fruit Harvest doesn't seem that bad, and of course, Ukuba Foods has a very awkward and rough build-up, but I don't feel that... It doesn't feel as dragged out as this one, in terms of how many days you actually go through. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but, you know, we'll see. Either way, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!